Yo, Swell's music. A lot of people wouldn't show this Bible passage, but I'm just built different in it, and I encourage everyone, read the Bible for yourself, yeah? Don't take second-hand stories, read it for yourself, yeah? Read the whole Bible. 1 Kings chapter 11. But King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, the Amorites, the Edomites, the Zionites, and the Hittites, of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, Ye shall go in Ye shall not go into them, neither shall they come in unto you, for surely they will turn away your heart after their gods. Solomon clove unto these in love. After he had 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wives turned away his heart. For it came to pass when Solomon was old that his wives turned away his heart after other gods, and his heart was not perfect with the Lord his God, as his heart of David his father. But Solomon went after Ashereth, the goddess of Zionides, and after Milcom, the abomination of the Amorites. And Solomon did evil in the sight of the Lord, and went not fully after the Lord as David his father. So much to think about. If you actually go, I think it's in Samuel, King David fell, and David was, he birthed Solomon. Now, I don't believe in generational curses, right? But, like, I do to an extent, but once we become born again, we're free of that. Once we're born again, we can be free of that. So don't make excuses. Don't look at your father and think, my dad was a drunk, my dad was a womanizer, that's why I'm going to do it. Ezekiel 18 verse 20 says, the soul who sins is the one who will die. The son will not share the guilt of the father, nor will the father share the guilt of the son. The righteousness of the righteous will be credited to them, and the wickedness will be charged to them. So we're all responsible for our own sin. Even that it's quite negative if if your dad's an alcoholic and then now you're drinking and you're like, oh, well, my dad was an alcoholic. You shouldn't look at it like that. You should be like, my dad was an alcoholic. I don't want to be an alcoholic. My dad was a massive womanizer. I don't want to be a massive womanizer. If you've got a negative father figure or mother figure, I try and encourage even my wife with this. I point out certain things that are really wrong with her mother, and I just say don't copy that behavior. Your mum does that, but that's wrong. She needs to repent. It's questionable if the mother's really a Christian. She goes to church and stuff, but it's not really I just don't see fruit, man. I see too much witchcraft that she's operating in, witchcraft spirits. Yeah, and it makes it hard for my marriage, man. It's a challenge for me, man. But I'm a man of God, innit? So obviously the devil's gonna come against me more than a lot of people, because yeah, it's just like a test. Everything, all these things are like a test, innit? So, but yeah, I just encourage you guys, just read the whole Bible and just get to know the whole Bible in context. I read it every single morning without fail. It's like a drug to me, man. I try and read it every night before I go to sleep, but last night I just fell asleep to a movie. But it's good. And then, to be honest, guys, I don't want to go into it too much, but I had a bit of a demonic dream. So this is the thing, I think you've got to be careful. The very last thing you watch at night is important, because I had a demonic dream when I was in Rome, but I know that was the enemy trying to discourage me because we just preached the gospel that day. So that was probably nothing to do with, that was just the enemy because trying to discourage us. A lot of stuff that happened that trip. Tom nearly missed his plane. We got spat on. So there's a lot going on, man, but yeah, I just encourage you all, guys. Just read the Bible for yourself, man. All right, God bless you all.